there is smoke, but it's really different. Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have the second whiskey from the Schrammel distillery in Bavaria, and it's the Stonewood Smokey Monk. 40% ABV, that's 80 proof. It was matured in oak casks, and the monk for the Smokey Monk, that plays a bit with their heritage as a monastery. They were a monastery before they become a real distillery. They were a distillery inside the monastery, and the smoky plays on the smoky malt they use. It's not a peaty malt, it's a smoky malt, because they smoke their malt over a beech fire. Beech, B-E-E-C-H. Never heard the English word. I had to Google that before. It's a common tree in Europe, but I've never heard if they have the tree over in, let's say, Asia or the States or South America, Africa. I don't know. I think it's kind of a European tree. Probably it's probably there in all the continents, but it's a common tree around in our area. We have one tree, or my parents have that tree in their garden. So where I grew up, we had a huge beech tree. Yeah, so they use the beech to smoke the malt and get a smoky character. And yeah, I'm really excited on how. Well, let's have a try. Have a look at the bottle first. I'm really excited how that smoky character comes out when you don't use the peat, but a wood, the beech wood. So it's again the standard bottle with their seal on top. And I'm not gonna open the bottle because I have the miniature. Okay, miniature is really, really nice. So, what is also really cool about the Stonewood whiskies is they have it on the front as well. They have the vintage on top of it. So this is a Jahrgang 2012, which is vintage 2012, number 649. So they have people writing it on there. Don't smell the smoke yet, so it's not a hardcore peat monster. There is smoke, but it's really different. Oh, that's smoked ham, but a very different smoked ham. It's kind of when you a smoked sausage. I don't know. You know that smell when you come into a cellar that has these sausages hanging down and they're getting smoked, and it's even a bit too demanding on your nose. That's really what it's like to smell this. Smoke this. Oh, it's if you take your nose in very deep. Oh, it's very demanding. It's like and it's a bit of a red wine note. It really reminds me of when you go to, let's say, in one of these Italian cellars where you have the wine cellar and you have the smoke cellar. I don't know, I haven't been there in one, but that's what it reminds me of. Oh, interesting. So really different to smoke your malt on a beech fire. It starts off with a bit of a sweet note, and then there comes the smokiness. but it's a very, very different smokiness. I suggest if you want to know how this tastes, get yourself a smoked salami, or is it a smoked salami? Smoked sausage. Somehow it reminds me of smoked sausage. But that's what I like about whiskey. There's always something very, very different. This one, although it's not old, it's a very, very different style of whiskey. You can do so many different things with whiskey. You can do like the American stuff with all the corn. You can do the single malt. You can do with the rye. You can do with barley. You can do Americans with corn, and you could do smoking, non-smoking. You can smoke with peat fire. You can smoke with beech fire. You can do a lot of things. You can do chill filtering. You can do non-chill filtering. Oh yeah, you can do the Tennessee things. There's so much difference. Oh, that's what I like about it. So let's get back to the whiskey then. It's a phenomenal smoke. It's not as hardcore and dry. It's a living smoke, I would say. It's not medicinal, but rounded off. It's not barbecue. It's fresher. Yeah, it's a well-rounded whiskey. It's a kind of smoothness, maltiness with malt. I have to say it's hard to taste any other notes except a bit of a wine note, I would say. But you do realize that it's a single malt. There's not much sweetness going on. So yeah, really interesting. If you find this anywhere and you want to impress your friends with, hey, this is a whiskey, but it's a really different style, I would recommend this one. So really, really excited. Haven't tried anything like that before. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you know anybody who might also be interested in this video, then please feel free to share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.